know better. And I knew what I was doing.
A shocking confession caught on Bodycam when an Ohio woman admits she strangled a 5-year-old boy to death after finding snacks in the boy's bed.
He only lived to be 5 years and 26 days old.
And when she first speaks to officers, she's in complete hysterics.
I know.
I'm going to give you gentlemen.
Here's everything we know so far about the gruesome murder of 5-year-old Darnell Taylor and the woman accused of killing him.
She just told me she killed her.
Okay.
She just told me she killed her.
It all started with this 911 call that came in to Columbus, Ohio dispatch on February 14th.
Did she tell you how she did it or anything detailed?
No. She just woke me up and said she's not here no more. I said, what would you do? What did you do to him? She said he's not alive. And then when I tried to grab the phone to call you, she started fighting.
The caller tells the operator his wife, Pammy Maye, woke him up with some serious news that 5-year-old Darnell was dead. At the time of his death, Maye was the boy's legal guardian.
I didn't get off work till 10:30, and I didn't see him tonight. I came straight home, took a shower, and went to bed. I didn't even check in on him, because I usually don't when I get home, because I want him to sleep. And now she's saying she just woke me up and just told me I got something serious to tell you. And I said, what? And that's what she told me. She's not here anymore.
Okay, is it?
Yes.
And that's a female or a male? I'm sorry.
It's a
little male.
boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any other children in the home?
No. And I'm not going to jail for her.
Okay, and she didn't tell you anything about this plan?
No. She just said, I got a plan, and that's when I called you, and I told her I'm not going to jail for her.
Maye's husband says she has a history of mental health issues.
She does have depression and bipolar disorder, but she has been taking medicine for it. She's been fine. She's been around plenty of children.
So this is completely out of character for her?
Very much so. Very much so.
About 5 minutes into the call, first responders arrive on the scene. You can hear Maye's husband speaking with them.
She wakes me up about 15 minutes ago and said, I got something serious to tell you. I said, what? She said, shut your phone off, shut your phone off. So I shut the phone off, and I said, what happened? She said, not here anymore. I said, well, what do you mean? Where did he go? Who is he with? She was like, he's not alive anymore. So then I grabbed my phone and I started to call y'all. I grabbed my phone and I started to call y'all. She started fighting me, grabbed me in my mouth, and I was trying to let me talk to the 911 operator. She grabbed my keys with me, like on the kitchen, right there on that side door. She grabbed my car and pulled that driver and head down towards her. I have no idea. She had relatives as well? Yeah, she's from here. She had her brother lived at 1999 Littlewater.
At this point, both Maye and 5-year-old Darnell are missing. A statewide Amber Alert is put out for the boy, and several hours later, Maye's car is found just outside of Cleveland, about 2 hours north of Columbus. The next day, on February 15th, Maye is arrested when she's found wandering the streets of Brooklyn.
Ma'am, you understand that you are under arrest and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a
Body camera video shows what happens when officers first meet up with Maye. A portion of the video has been blurred by the Brooklyn Police Department, who released the footage to Law&Crime.
good.
My name is Brian. I'm the supervisor here tonight.
So she just randomly came in?
Yeah.
Okay. Just said she needed help?
She just wanted to sit so I can get out of it.
Okay.
She's not wanting to...
When officers begin speaking with Maye, she's in complete hysterics and is kind of difficult to understand.
I was on the phone with dispatch. Okay. Ma'am.
Yes, I am okay. I did so
Ma'am, are you on the phone with dispatch?
Huh?
Are you on the phone with our dispatcher?
68 to 52.
You can hang up. We're here now.
I need to talk to my
It's her.
ex-girlfriend.
Can you stand up, ma'am?
Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you or anything like that? No.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance?
She also refuses to tell officers her name.
What's your name?
I don't want to say that because
Okay.
my husband.
Ma'am, we know who you are,
I
okay?
know.
This continues on as officers try to get more information from May as she continues to bawl.
My husband.
What do you have here?
I don't want to say it.
All right, ma'am. Do you mind just standing up for me?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you have on your legs, ma'am?
It's plastic bags covering her feet.
Plastic bag.
Ma'am, real quick, we know who you are. Can I just have your social?
I know. Today.
Can you go let our boss in?
Sure.
Thank you. Ma'am, look.
I don't want. My husband think I did something wrong and I said.
Did you speak to him or no?
No, he didn't. I'm vocal.
No.
Where were you just at now?
Where have you been at?
I don't even know. I've been. Oh my God.
Are you having any pain anywhere?
Need EMS?
I know.
I'm going to give you gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Read her rights.
And then she's read her Miranda rights. This is a Law&Crime legal alert. Google Incognito tracked users' browsing data without their knowledge. Mass Tort Alliance, one of our legal sponsors, is helping users file for compensation due to Google misleading the privacy of their incognito browser. If you've used Google Incognito anytime since 2016, you can start your claim in less than 10 questions at incognitoclaims.com/LCnews.
Ma'am, you understand that you are under arrest and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to have an attorney and an attorney present during any and all questioning. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I
If you can't afford one will be provided for you. Okay? Do you understand your rights? All right, ma'am.
As several officers responded to the scene, these same moments are caught on body camera video from different perspectives. Remember, just a short part of the video has been blurred by the Brooklyn Police Department.
Supervisor here tonight.
So she just randomly came in?
Yeah. Okay.
Just said she needed help?
She just wanted to. She said, I want to call my husband. That's all I can get out of her. She's fully clothed, all that. She's not wearing any shoes. I don't see she's got any pants on. Okay. She's got a coat on. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay.
Hello.
She was on the phone with dispatch.
Oh, okay. Ma'am.
Yes, I am okay. I need to.
Ma'am, are you on the phone with dispatch? Are you on the phone with our dispatcher?
6852.
You can hang up. We're here now.
I need to talk to my
Yes, sir.
husband, please.
Okay. Can you stand up, ma'am?
Ma'am, do you
Are
have
you
any
okay?
weapons on you or anything like that? No.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? I'm just gonna pull this down so I can look you in your eyes. What's your name?
I don't want to say that because
Okay.
my husband.
Ma'am, we know who you are,
I
okay?
know.
Alright.
What do you have here? Just your,
What do you have here?
Just your
I don't
coat?
wanna say it.
Okay.
Alright, ma'am. Do you mind just standing up for me?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you have on your legs, ma'am?
It's plastic bags
Oh,
covering her
gotcha.
feet.
Plastic bag.
Okay.
Ma'am, real quick, we know who you are. Can I just have your social?
I know. Tonight.
Can you let
Can
one
you
of our
go let our
officers?
boss in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, look.
I know. My husband think I did something wrong and I said.
Where were you coming
speak to
from?
him or no?
No, he didn't. My phone call.
No.
Where were you just at now?
Where have you been at?
I don't even know. I did. Oh my God.
Are you having any pain anywhere?
Do you need EMS? No.
I know.
I'm gonna give you gentlemen.
All right, thank
Sure,
you.
thank you. Read her rights.
Ma'am, you understand that you are under arrest and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney and an attorney present during any and all questioning. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I
If you
do.
can't afford one will be provided for you. Okay? Do you understand your rights? All right.
The interaction is caught on camera again by a third officer.
Go ahead. I'm out as well. 10-4.
Hi, Doc.
I know.
I'm gonna give you gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Read her rights.
Ma'am, you understand that you are under arrest and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to have an attorney and an attorney present during any and all questioning. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I
If you
do.
can't afford one will be provided for you. Okay? Do you understand your rights?
Hours later, when detectives speak with May, she fesses up right away.
I needed be punished, and even though I love life, I mean, I wouldn't want nobody to execute me, but I understand everything, and I know why take somebody's life, especially a child, that can't live a life.
May even says she knew what she was doing.
And I've been born 75, and I know better, and I knew what I was doing. So that's not fair to him. He can't even see himself even grow up.
Appreciate your honesty on that.
He can't even see himself. He can't even see. He only lived to be 5 years and 26 days old.
In the end, May tells investigators they will find Darnell's remains.
All right. Well, we're gonna see if we can find where DJ's
You're going to
at.
find him.
Okay, and then we're gonna be around just to make sure that we didn't miss the wrong cover or something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll be
Thank
able
you.
to find no.
Pammy, thanks for your cooperation. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And believe me, if I go to trial, I won't be on these.
That same day, the boy's body was found in a sewer. Days later, May appeared in court.
Are you Pammy Maye?
Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you.
After the judge lays out the charges against May, prosecutors describe the crime, asking for a substantial bond.
Charges here are murder and a companion case of kidnapping, F1, and endangering children, F3. Counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tyler McCoy on behalf of Franklin County Supreme Court number 0098729. As for Ms. May's record, she has no identifiable record. It appears that we tried to make contact with her husband, Mr. May, but have not received any response back. As for Amy's loss factors, she has mental health issues, bipolar and schizophrenia, as well as possessive or controlling behavior in the past. As for the facts, on February 14th, 2024, there was a report of a missing child. Reporting person stated that he is the foster parent of the child and telephoned the police after being advised disturbing information from his wife, Pammy Maye. She stated that she had something serious to tell him, and she stated that DT was not there, which prompted Mr. May to call the police. While on the phone with the police, Pammy said that she had a plan for him, referring to DT, and an Amber Alert was issued. It was determined that the defendant, who is the legal custodian of DT, Pammy Maye, suffocated the minor 5-year-old victim to death while inside the residence. The defendant then fled the jurisdiction and was later arrested in Cleveland. During questioning, the defendant admitted to killing the victim and disposing of the body in a sewer in Columbus, Ohio. Days after the murder, the minor victim's body was recovered from a sewage drain in Columbus, Ohio. The state is requesting a high bond based on the severity of the offense at issue, the young age of the victim, relationship with the parties, public safety concerns, as well as the risk of flight, as shown by her flight prior to her capture in Cleveland. The state is seeking a bond in excess of $2 million. No future acts or threats of violence, no weapons, no alcohol or drugs, and no contact with any of the witnesses, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
May's defense counters, but only briefly.
On behalf of Ms. May, Your Honor, I would just ask for a modest bond in both cases in front of you.
All right, thank you.
But the defense's short argument wasn't enough to sway the judge.
On the kidnapping, it's going to be $1 million cash surety. On the murder, it's going to be $3 million cash surety. Conditions of bond, Ms. May: no odor, consumption, or possession of any alcohol or drugs of abuse, no possession of any firearms or other weapons, no further acts of violence or threats of violence against anyone. Stay away from any of the witnesses. All right, no contact by mail, by email, by telephone, text, in person, third party, and social media. March 1st is your prelim date, ma'am. Thank you.
Sure.
I'll sit down here.
Pammy Maye has pleaded not guilty to charges of aggravated murder, tampering with evidence, and abuse of a corpse. She's due back in court on May 23rd. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Gillespie.